Hello, I'm Patrick Corcoran with Woods and Water Outdoors. Uh, Welcome back to our channel. I've been away for a little while chasing kids, watching basketball tournaments and track meets and different things. So we're glad to get back and do another jig time video for you today. Today we're going to use a little bit of a different material in our tail, just something. If you have materials, find a way to use them. This is Antron yarn. This particular color is fluorescent chartreuse. If you can see it, it kind of glistens a little bit. It's got a little shine to it. We're going to use this in our tailing material, part of it. And we're also going to use feathers again as well. And we're going to tie what I call Firetiger. And it's our version of it. Once you see it, you probably don't think it is Firetiger, but I named it that for whatever reason, and that's what we've stuck with. And so we're also going to use some Hackle and in black and white, and then some red Krystal Flash as well. So in the vise we have a 1/16 ounce head on number 4 sickle hook. It's painted black and you can't see it, but it also has red sparkle clear coat over the black. We're going to use black nylon thread. This is 140, which is what I have in. First, we're going to put in a black Hackle. And then after the black Hackle, we're going to add our red Krystal. Red Krystal Flash. I want the red Krystal Flash to be associated with the black feather, because if you see a plastic, that's where the flash is going to be, is in the black. I think this jig ends up kind of looking like Texas avocado, so in one way. And then I'm going to add my Chartreuse Antron yarn. And sometimes I'll leave that a little bit longer, so you got this little glowing chartreuse tip sticking out the back. And then we're going to add our white Hackle. Now do that look right there. Now, one, you have the chartreuse running between the two colors, kind of gives it a vein look, but also putting the white over the chartreuse kind of creates this, again, a little glow effect to the jig. It tones down that chartreuse just a little bit, maybe makes it look like a pearly lime, or something like that. You'll see it when it gets wet. Then we're going to add our Firetiger chenille. And when this chenille gets wet, as you can see, it's got green, red, and black in it. When this chenille gets wet, the green kind of dominates the effect. It really looks kind of neat. When it gets wet, like I said, it kind of looks a little like avocado. Really a nice presentation. Whip finish there. And so we like to use this jig on water that's kind of, I don't know, has a greenish tint to it. We've done real well rocky type lakes, like here in Texas would be Lake Leon, Lake Whitney, are two examples of the type of water that I'm talking about. So this is our Firetiger jig. You can use that concept with other Antron yarns, put orange, fluorescent yellow, whatever. There's several different kinds, but it's a way to use a material, adds a little glossiness to the tail, because that's what that Antron yarn does. But another way to use a different material for tailing, and that you might have laying around that you wasn't too sure what you wanted to do with. So give it a try. Let us know what you think. If you have any suggestions for other ties that you'd like to see, we more than welcome those. Drop them to us. Have a good one.